Morning.
Hello, Diana. Good morning. How's everything? Are you fine?
Um, I think it's good. I I like the weather
Oh,
because it's cloudy.
uh huh. Okay. Is it raining there? No?
No,
Just
not
cloudy.
yet.
Oh, okay.
But I'm here in San Salvador.
Oh, there, right. In your work, right?
Yes, but this is my afternoon free
Oh, great.
and part of the morning too.
Are you going to go out in the afternoon? No?
No, no, because tomorrow is my last day, and Saturday I will come back to my home in Santa Ana.
Oh, okay. And what did you do in your free afternoon?
Maybe I need to read a book from the other subject.
Oh,
I
really?
need to read a book and yes, and complete the evaluation for from the engineer.
What is the name of the book?
It's Tom Book Two or something like that. It's about a dog, and I need to, for example, do an history and make a video from myself talking about the book.
That's
And I
great.
didn't, I didn't finish.
Alright. How many pages have you read?
All 600 pages.
600. There are a lot of pages.
Yes.
My God.
Yes, and I read about around 560.
Oh, you almost finished that one. Yeah. I guess
Yes,
in this afternoon,
today I
yeah,
need to finish.
you're going to finish today, right? Oh, that's amazing, Diana. You should
Yes.
um, do your best with that video. I would like to see it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, nice, perfect. Hello, Edwin. Good morning. How's everything?
Good morning, teacher.
So, guys, I don't know if you're ready for starting the class. I guess you're going to be the only one
Yes,
today.
teacher.
Okay, so Diana, tell me, what was the last topic that we were studying last class?
About the passive voice and active voice.
Okay, perfect. Can you give me an example, Diana, please?
For example, Kate painted a, a picture.
Okay.
Kate, no, Kate painted a picture, and the picture was painted by Kate.
Excellent. That's okay. That's an active voice sentence and a passive one, right? So we're going to continue practicing that a little bit more, right? So let me share a passive, but this way, this will be in past, right? So positive, negatives, and questions. Rewrite the sentences below. Use the passive form without the subject in this case. So there you have the first example. Egyptians built the pyramids thousands of years ago. So the pyramids were built thousands of years ago without the subject. We can say by the Egyptians, but we don't need it, right? So we're just going to write them down in the passive voice, right? They will be questions, negative or affirmative sentences, right? So I want you to follow that example and write those sentences in the passive voice without the subject. Here you have the um, directions of that, right? So Egyptians built the pyramids thousands of years ago. The pyramids were built thousands of years ago. You don't need to write by the Egyptians, by then, etc. No, that is not correct in this case. What about this? Did Thomas Edison invent the light bulb in 1879? Which could be that? How would you write that one? You need to write that in past.
Um, the ball, not the light bulb,
But that is
the
a
light bulb
uh-huh. Remember that that is a
was.
question. Uh-huh. So if it is a question, then was right? Light,
Yes.
the light bulb invented in 1879, right? So that would be, was the light bulb invented in 1979? Sorry. So that would be the question for that one, right? So you don't need to write by Thomas Edison. No, that's a question, right? So I want you to work on that. You just have it. Okay. So work on them and we're going to check them together, right? Don't forget to raise your hand if you have questions. And work, you have 3 minutes or 3 to 4 minutes for you to work on those sentences, okay? So go ahead, work. 3. Which could be the answer for that one? Clyde Tombaugh discovered Pluto in 1930. Which could be that one?
Pluto was discovered in 1930.
Excellent, perfect. Edwin, so Pluto was discovered, discovered in 1930. Excellent, very good, right? So you can also add by Clyde, but that is not good, or that is not necessary, right? So Pluto was discovered in 1930. Excellent, Edwin, that's great. What about this one? The Chinese first used paper money over 1,000 years ago. Which could be that one?
The paper money was used over 1,000 years ago.
Paper money was, right, first used over 8,000, right, 1,000 years ago, right? So that would be. So paper money was first used over 8,000 years ago, right? So that's okay. What about this one? Steve Jobs didn't introduce the iPad in 1986. Which could be that one?
The iPad wasn't introduced in 1986.
Excellent. So also, if we want to say that we can add the first iPad, right? Oh, iPad wasn't, right? You say that Edwin wasn't introduced, right? in 1986. Excellent, very good, Edwin. That's great. So the first iPad or the iPad wasn't introduced in 1986. Good. 6. When did Carl Burns invent the first real car? Wow.
Maybe when was invented
Yes.
the first real car.
Let's change it a little bit. When was the first real car, right? Invented. We can say that. When was the first real car invented? So that's the question, right? Excellent, very good. People watched the first TV in the 20s, right? So, which could be that one? The
The first
first
TV was what
watched, in the 20s, right? That's good. Excellent. So the first TV was watched in the 20s. Excellent. And the last one, people made the first McDonald's hamburger in 1955. Which could be that one?
The first McDonald's hamburger was made in 1955.
Excellent, Edwin. That's okay. So the first McDonald's, right? Hamburger was made in 1955. Excellent. Very good, guys. That's great, right? So let's do the last one. This could be positive, negatives, and question finds incorrect and mistakes below. For example, he was surprised by the loud noise. You just need here was, right? They ate the dinner at 6 o'clock. Sometimes we cannot have like a passive voice sentence, but you should have an active one, right? So maybe you can fix them or just choose if they are passive or active, right? In that case, for example, was your car fixed? Do you think it is correct? Your car fixed. Is that a passive or an active voice question? Fixed. That would be in past. Yeah, fixed. So was your car fixed? Excellent. That would be. This photo was taken by my uncle. Is it okay? Or is it wrong? This photo was taken by my uncle.
taken.
Taken, yes. Taken. This photo was taken by my uncle. Very good. Who was cooked dinner? Who was cooked dinner? Is it okay? Who was cooked dinner?
Who cooked dinner?
Perfect. We don't need was there.
Maybe
Excellent.
you need to avoid well.
So who cooked dinner? We don't need was here, right? That is not necessary. Excellent. 6. When did the airplane invented? What is the mistake there?
Is when was,
Excellent.
not when did.
Yeah, we don't need that, right? When was. Yeah. The airplane invented. Perfect. That's good, right? And when was the airplane invented? What about 7? He watched his favorite TV show. Or which would be the
I think we don't need what
we don't
there.
need this one, right? This I can say that a simple or a past simple sentence, right? So we don't need the was here.
Give
He watched his favorite TV show. Yes?
wait me a minute, please.
Oh, okay, Diana, don't worry.
Wait me some minutes, please.
Okay, don't worry, that's okay, Diana. So he watched his favorite TV show. Excellent, Edwin. We don't need was there. What about 8? Edwin, Robert was bitten by a dog.
Was bitten.
Yeah, we don't need this one, right? Bite. Yeah, we need to write bitten, right? As to say, Robert was bitten by a dog, right? They were interviewed by a reporter. What is missing here? Is it the case?
Interviewed.
Aha, that's
No, interview is
interviewed. Oh, yeah, interviewed. Okay, then, excellent. So they were interviewed by a reporter. Excellent. What about this one? I'm sorry, you're not allowed to go inside. Is it okay?
allow it. That's
Are you sure, Edwin? Yeah, you are not. Aha, yeah, you are not allowed to go inside. Okay, perfect. What about this? Pluto discovered in 1930.
we need a was between Pluto and Discovery.
Yeah, all right. So Pluto was discovered in 1930. Excellent, Edwin. That's great. Let's see. 12. Why did the party cancelled? Why did the party cancel?
Why did the party was cancelled? I think.
Oh. Remember that when we have a question in past voice, we need to change did, right? So in that case, why was the party cancelled? Aha, we don't need either, Edwin, in that case. Okay, good.
Okay.
Aha. I was really enjoyed my holiday last summer. I was really enjoyed my holiday last summer. Hmm. Is it correct? I was really enjoying.
I said correct.
Do you think it's correct, Edwin? I was really enjoyed.
Yes, I think it's correct.
Can we say that? I was really enjoyed.
Hmm.
In this case, I guess we
I think no.
yeah, we don't need this, right? I really enjoyed my holiday last summer. We don't need was here. We are going to use was. We will have like a past continuous form, but in this case, that is past, simple past, right? So I really enjoyed my holiday last summer. Okay. Let's see this one. My friend wasn't careful. She was fell off. Oh, she was fell off her bicycle. My God, which could be the mistake there.
Yeah, we don't need the was in she was fell.
Yeah.
It's just she fell.
She fell, right? That's simple past. So she fell off her bicycle. That's good. The room cleaned this morning. The room cleaned this morning. What
The room
mean?
was cleaned.
Was clean. Yes, Edwin, that's great. The room was cleaned this morning. That would be excellent. And the last one, Edwin. When was the story right? When was the story
I
right?
think we have to say when was written the story.
When was, oh, but that's a question. So we can say, when was the story at the end written? Okay, that would be in the question mark because that's a question, right? When was the story written? Yeah, that would be that one. Excellent, perfect. I don't know, Edwin, if you have questions about these. Do you think it is easy for
I would
you
say
to
so.
use passive voice?
Yes, easy.
That is easy, right? Okay, excellent, very good. So, I guess Diana is busy. Oh, is she here?
No, no, miss. I'm here again.
Ah, okay, perfect. So, Diana, do you have questions about passive voice?
No, I don't have questions.
Okay, right
I
now.
hear everything.
Excellent, perfect. And right now we're going to do an activity that will be like a listening and also, yeah, a listening activity and also a speaking one. So we're going to watch a video about something. I want you to pay special attention to the new words, to the pronunciation of the words, and also want you to pay attention about the video. What is it about? Okay. So then after watch the video, we're going to talk about it, right? And then we're going to watch it one or two times again, and we're going to answer some questions about the video. Okay. So right now, let me share that with you.
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
miss.
Okay, let's watch the video, guys, and then we're going to talk about it. Okay, so let's watch it.
This is not a drill. My name is Greta Thunberg. We are living in the beginning of a mass extinction. Our climate is breaking down. Children like me are giving up their education to protest. But we can still fix this. You can still fix this. To survive, we need to stop burning fossil fuels. But this alone will not be enough. Lots of solutions are talked about, but what about a solution that is right in front of us? I'll let my friend George explain.
There is a magic machine that sucks carbon out of the air, costs very little, and builds itself. It's called a tree. A tree is an example of a natural climate solution. Mangroves, peat bogs, jungles, marshes, seabeds, kelp forests, swamps, coral reefs, they take carbon out of the air and lock it away. Nature is a tool we can use to repair our broken climate. These natural climate solutions can make a massive difference,
Pretty cool, right?
but only if we also leave fossil fuels in the ground.
Here's the crazy part. Right now, we are ignoring them. We spend 1,000 times more on global fossil fuel subsidies than on natural-based solutions.
Natural climate solutions get just 2% of all the money used on tackling climate breakdown.
This is your money. It is your taxes and your savings.
Even more crazy, right now where we need nature the most, we're destroying it faster than ever.
Up to 200 species are going extinct every single day.
Much of the Arctic ice is gone. Most of our wild animals have gone. Much of our soil has gone.
So what should we do?
What should you do?
It's simple. We need to protect, restore, and fund. Protect. Tropical forests are being cut down at the rate of 30 football pitches a minute.
Where nature is doing something vital, we must protect it.
Restore. Much of our planet has been damaged.
But nature can regenerate, and we can help ecosystems bounce back.
Fund.
We need to stop funding things that destroy nature and pay for things that help it.
It is that simple. Protect, restore, fund.
This can happen everywhere. Many people have already begun using natural climate solutions. We need to do it on a massive scale.
You can be part of this.
Vote for people who defend nature.
Share this video. Talk about this.
All around the world, there are amazing movements fighting for nature. Join them.
Everything counts. What you do counts.
Okay, guys. So what is your opinion about this video? What can you tell me about it? Okay, Diana, tell me.
Oh, it's about maybe the nature and maybe the human beings. They are destroying the forest and everything here in the world. And maybe the carbon or something like that is in the air. And a lot of people, they kill the trees and the animals, the sylvester life in the world, and the Arctic is disappearing every single day. But is maybe to help the nature is try regenerate or something like that. The nature, you can to maybe help
Store it.
maybe to around the forest and the animals because you live from the air. That's all.
Diana, what should we do to restore or to recover the nature? We as a human beings, because we're destroying nature also, right?
For example, yes. For example, one maybe it's your responsibility as for example, you can first start in your home with your neighbors. Try to maybe pick up the garbage or something like that, and try to select the garbage. Also, you can to plant. How do you say plantar?
Yeah, plant trees, right?
Plant trees, because a lot of people maybe they kill the forest and the trees because they need to make paper.
Yeah.
And for example, here in my job, I can see a lot of people they waste paper, a lot paper every single day. It's bad for me because maybe you said in the future you don't have enough
That's right.
Resources from the nature,
Okay.
and maybe we will we die in the future.
For sure,
I don't know.
right? We're going to die, right? Because we're destroying our environment, nature, and the global warming is, we can say, growing fast, right? And we need as human beings to find solutions because we are destroying our planet every single day. So we need to care about nature a little bit more, right? What do you think, Edwin, about the video? What can you tell us about it?
Yeah, it's right about how we have to protect the world because all the trees, all the plants that is in the world are being destroyed by ourselves, and also we have to protect it because, for example, the trees give us oxygen to live here in this world. For example, in my school, we are making like I don't know how to say it, like an activity of get a tree and plant it. And
That's great.
and let them grow up and with more and have a school with more trees and more oxygen. And also another thing is that if you, for example, you destroy one of those trees, you have to buy another and plant it by yourself. Yeah, and it's alright because and it's okay because the trees is very important to all the animals, all the persons in this world.
Excellent. How many trees have you planted in this year, for example? How many?
Uh, Two.
Two trees. Oh, that's great. So,
Yeah.
yeah, tell me, Diana.
In my case, I like to take care of trees. For example, every winter in my home, I plant a tree.
Mm-hmm.
And believe me, I try to take care because
The
I like to do
birds.
that.
Okay. How many times of the week do you water your tree?
How many hours, for example,
No,
when
times.
I
Maybe?
stay,
Yeah. No hours, time. For example, if you water every single day or 2 times a week, 3 times a week, what
mm,
time?
maybe when I stay here in my job, I try to tell to my mother, please don't forget my
Oh,
tree
that's
because it's
great. Uh-huh.
important for me.
Yeah.
Yes, and she is a bit responsible to water
That's
every single day.
That's amazing, Diana. And as Edwin said, sometimes in your school or maybe in the university, they have like projects, right? They give you a tree and you have to plant it at home, right? And you have to take care of your tree and all those things. Those are, we can say, amazing projects that can help. To restore our environment, right? And it would be amazing if almost all people planted a tree, take care of them, don't throw garbage on the streets, on the rivers, because we are polluting our planet, right, with all those things. So that would be great if we have like a big or yeah our international project that help us to restore the environment, right? That would be amazing. So guys, now, yeah, Diana, tell me.
But maybe it's difficult to avoid, for example, how do you say, smoke, smoke,
Smoke.
humo?
Yes, smoke. The smoke.
Yes, from the buses and cars. It's impossible to avoid that.
I guess it would be amazing if one day, imagine only with one day, uh, per month, maybe, we decided to walk, to stop cars, buses, and all those things, right? And everybody walk to work, to school, etc., right? And I guess we will see the change in the environment, right? In the air. That happened when the COVID-19 started, when almost all people stayed at home. And I don't know if you watched some videos where the animals starting uh, to walk uh, on the cities, right? And even the air was cleaner, right? A little bit more, right? So I guess we can do many things in order to restore our environment, right? But sometimes it's hard, as you said Diana, that how can we do that? How we can change that, or which could be some solution for that? So that we need to think about that very seriously, right? Because we're dying, many animals are dying, and that is because of the pollution, right? So I don't know if you need to add something about that. Do you want to say something about that? No? If not,
No.
we're going to watch the video again, and then we're going to answer some questions about it. So first, we're going to watch it again. Then we'll show you the questions, and we're going to just listen to the video, right? So let's watch it again, right?
This is not a drill. My name is Greta Thunberg. We are living in the beginning of a mass extinction. Our climate is breaking down. Children like me are giving up their education to protest. But we can still fix this. You can still fix this. To survive, we need to stop burning fossil fuels. But this alone will not be enough. Lots of solutions are talked about. But what about a solution that is right in front of us? I'll let my friend George explain.
There is a magic machine that sucks carbon out of the air, costs very little, and builds itself. It's called a tree. A tree is an example of a natural climate solution. Mangroves, peat bogs, jungles, marshes, seabeds, kelp forests, swamps, coral reefs, they take carbon out of the air and lock it away. Nature is a tool we can use to repair our broken climate. These natural climate solutions can make a massive difference,
Pretty cool, right?
but only if we also leave fossil fuels in the ground.
Here's the crazy part. Right now, we are ignoring them. We spend 1,000 times more on global fossil fuel subsidies than on natural-based solutions.
Natural climate solutions get just 2% of all the money used on tackling climate breakdown.
This is your money. It is your taxes and your savings.
Even more crazy, right now where we need nature the most, we're destroying it faster than ever.
Up to 200 species are going extinct every single day.
Much of the Arctic ice is gone. Most of our wild animals have gone. Much of our soil has gone.
So what should we do?
What should you do?
It's simple. We need to protect, restore, and fund. Protect. Tropical forests are being cut down at the rate of 30 football pitches a minute.
Where nature is doing something vital, we must protect it.
Restore. Much of our planet has been damaged.
But nature can regenerate, and we can help ecosystems bounce back.
Fund.
We need to stop funding things that destroy nature and pay for things that help it.
It is that simple. Protect, restore, fund.
This can happen everywhere. Many people have already begun using natural climate solutions. We need to do it on a massive scale.
You can be part of this.
Vote for people who defend nature.
Share this video. Talk about this.
All around the world, there are amazing movements fighting for nature. Join them.
Everything counts. What you do counts.
We have the first one. It says, Greta says that we can steal this problem. We need to stop burning to survive. A tree is like a magic machine that removes from the air, right? Coral reefs also take carbon of the air. Nature is a tool we can use to our broken climate. Part of the money invested in climate change solutions comes partly from our taxes and our George says that we are destroying our planet than ever. Up to species are going to extinct every single day. We need to protect and found. And all around the world there are amazing movements for nature. So guys, I don't know if you need to watch the or to listen to the video one more time, or do you think that you are ready to answer those questions? Greta says that we can steal this problem, fix, find, or feed. Which would be the answer?
It's
Figs, right? Greta says that we can still fix this problem. Excellent. 2. We need to stop burning to survive. Factories, fossil fuels, or liquid fuels. Which could be that one?
Maybe liquid, no,
Liquid? No?
fossil.
Fossils fuels. Yes.
Fossil,
Yeah, that would be. We need to stop burning fossil fuels to survive. Okay, Edwin, that's okay. Perfect. Let's see this one. A tree is like a magic machine that removes from the earth. Cartoon, carbon, or cartón. Oh my God, that's in Spanish, right? Which could be, yeah. Which could be that?
I know it's carbon.
Yeah, letter B, right, Diana? No carton. Okay, so a tree is like a magic machine that removes carbon from the air. So we just need to plant trees, right, in order to restore our environment. So that would be amazing if we do that, right? So coral reefs also take carbon off the air. In, about, or out? Which could be that one?
Out.
Out, right? Yes. So coral reefs also take carbon out of the earth. That is like a cleaner machine, right? From to the earth. That will be. Nature, is a tool we can use to our broken climate, repaired, despaired, or remake.
It's repair.
Yeah? Repaired, yeah? Or despair?
Yes. No. It's repair.
Repair, yes. Nature is a tool we can use to repair, right, our broken climate. Excellent. Let's see this one. A part of the money invested in climate change solutions comes partly from our taxes and our science, pocket, or savings. Which savings, yes, Diana, that would be. So taxes and our savings. Great. 7. George says that we are destroying our planet than ever. Louder, faster, or quicker? George says
Faster.
faster, yeah? George says that we're destroying our planet faster than ever. That's great. 8. Up to. Okay, thank you, Edwin. That's great. So, what about this one? Up to species are going to extinct every single day. 2,000, 200, 20,000. Which could be that one? Up to species are going
200.
200.
200. Yeah, 200 species are going to extinct every single day, right? That's great. We need to protect and found, stored, offshored, or restored.
Restore.
Restore.
Restore. Do you remember those? Protect, restored, and found. That's what we need, right? So all around the world, there are amazing movements for nature, crying, thinking, and fighting. All
Fighting.
around fighting, yes, they are fighting, right, for nature. That's great. So guys, don't forget these words: restore, protect, restored, and found. And let's do a change in our environment and plant a tree, right, and do all the things that can help us to restore the nature. Okay, I don't know if you have questions or do you need to add something about the topic. No, is everything
Teacher,
clear?
no questions.
No
No
questions.
questions. No.
Okay, I don't know if you have done the quiz about the report speech. No, you can find it out in
Yes, I did it.
oh really, was it easy or difficult, Diana?
Oh, it was easy, but need to check. Oh, well, in my case, I needed to check again the topic.
Okay, you need to start it again, right? Okay. So, Edwin, did you do the evaluation?
Yes, but the quiz was easy.
Easy? Okay. No. So, don't forget to do the evaluation, guys. Uh, Remember, this is the last module from this semester, so try to do the evaluation sometime, okay? So if you don't have more questions, guys, let's see you next class. So take care a lot. Bye bye and see you on
Okay,
Tuesday.
bye, Miss.
Bye
Have a
Bye,
nice
teacher. Take
Bye
care.
bye. Take care. Have a nice day.